Hey guys, I'm here time back doing another live stream of Miners Haven. And guys, today I am going to be doing a Reborn tier item overview. And I'm going to be covering all of the Reborn tier items except for two. And one of them is Northern Lights, but I can't get that until I'm life 1000 or more. And the other one is Venom Shank, but Venom Shank is easy. It just gives you Venom Shank Sword. But yeah, guys, so first we're just going to start off with the Righteous Will. So what this one does, where is it? A godly infuser that grants immunity to exploding zombies and gives a massive speed, jump, and health boost. It is the best infuser as far as I know, and I say that it is very good. So there's that. Quantum Ore Cleaner. Has technology gone too far? Yes. Yes, it has. This hacked cleaner easily quadruples the value of ore that enters. Due to the scary nature of this machine, ore can only be upgraded once by it, unless you have a Tesla center. So, as you guys probably know, basic iron mines are worth $2. So, and just to let you see that for sure, let's put this down in front of it. Okay, come on. The lag is real. Okay, put that there. Get out an iron mine. And then, guys, so it's at 2, and then it goes to there, and then it goes up to 8. So it does it times 4. I say that's pretty good. Next up, oh god. Next up, we have the Frozen Justice. Yeah, a frozen wonder that processes flaming ore at incredible value. So now we're gonna test that. Okay, so first we're just gonna do a normal iron mine. Let's get out some conveyors. Oh god, messed up. There's that. So without the ore being on fire, it looks like it will, let's see, do it times 10. I say that's pretty good. Why did I take away the basic iron mine? Okay, let's put the basic iron mine back, and let's get the flamethrower, which sets the ores on fire, adding 5,000 to it, but destroying them in 5 seconds. So, or that is on fire. So that divided by 5,000. I wish it would just, like, I wish it wouldn't upgrade it. Wait, let's go back to it. What is something that sets it on fire without upgrading it? Well, the Big Bad Blasted only does it times 3, so now I could do that, I guess. Oh, guys, a diamond crate. We'll get that in a second there. Okay, hopefully it doesn't explode. Okay, so 137. So it goes up to 2, and then it's multiplied by 3, so 6. And then it goes up to 137. That's a pretty good upgrade. I think that's okay. It upgrades it by 21.2 or something like that. So where's the diamond crate? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's get these gold crates. Okay, after that we will be doing the massive diamond mine, so we will get back to that in a second here. let's just get some of these crates. Hope I have enough time to still get that one too. Okay, come on. No. Okay, come on. Okay. Get that. Okay, yep, that was worth it. Now, please let us be able to get over there in time for it. Let's open up this regular box. While we are doing that, let's pick up all items. Let's see what we get from this regular box. Please don't be spawn, Mr. Diamond Crate. Horrible tree. Wait, let's see how many of those I have. I have 46. It just despawned. Oh, now I'm sad. Actually, no, let's just reset. Okay, so now we're going to be heading back to the base by resetting. Okay, let's get our infuser. Now let's go to Reborn. Oh my god. Reborn. Let's get out the massive diamond mine. Got a little furnace, quick. There. Now, massive diamond mine. Wait. So ore is worth 750,000. That's pretty good. Massive diamond mine. Money buys happiness. That is fact. This giant diamond mine proves that. That's pretty funny in my opinion. So we're going to leave the basic furnace there for any next ones. But now let's put down nature's grip. Okay, yeah, it's there. Let's put down the basic iron mines. Remember, this is worth 2 ore. So this processes ore at, oh god, at 50. Okay, dang, that's a lot, guys. So 50,000. That means it does 25 times 2,500, I believe. So, wait. No, I think it does. Yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure that it means it does times 25,000. Let's go back to that and look. A powerful cell furnace that prefers more natural, more expensive ore. So it prefers better ores. Maybe it could be more than times 25,000 then, guys. Okay, so next up is Dreamer's Might. The endless power of the human mind is one that often can't be explored. The strange furnace processes ore by subtracting 1 trillion from the value of ore and then multiplying it by 25. If anything is left, worth, oh, so it needs to be worth more than 1 trillion. Wait, let me put it down and see if basic iron mine even works. Let's see. Does it even work? But it's not at 1 trillion. So does it do anything? No, it does not. Okay, so we need something. Where's your... Okay, I don't get that, but whatever. Okay, well, it needs to be at 1 trillion. Guys, let's just get out the Dragon Blaster. If you guys don't know, it is worth, 4 billion ore per thing, and it's a remote mine. Excuse me. Wait, let's go back. By subtracting 1 trillion, then processing. Okay, wait, what? Okay, guys, just wait 1 second. What's wrong with it? Full coordinate 5,000. I don't know if that will work on here. Okay, drop 1 more. Nope, does not work on here. Okay, guys, right now, I guess I'm just looking for what this thing does, I guess you could say. Because billions isn't up to trillions. I was thinking it was at quadrillions. Correct. Okay, dang. Okay, well, guys, let's get out a tracker. Because, guys, this is not a cell furnace. It is just a normal furnace, so it accepts upgraded ore. And then, we're going to put it through some of the other Reborn tier items so it can be upgraded. Let's see. This is not going to be part of the review, besides for the Dreamer's Might, I believe it is. Neck. So yeah, guys, right now I'm just doing this so it can be upgraded up to 1 trillion or so, or whatever it will be at. This is a dystopian refiner. It doesn't, it is not a Reborn tier item, it's a slipstream, which means you only get it for 1 life. Okay, let's get out the Dragon Blaster. Let's see if it even gets up to the amount that we need. Okay. Where is the remote for it? There it is. What the? What's that? There. So like I said, they start off at 4 million. Oh crap, I was pressing the wrong buttons. So 788 billion. Wait, what? So right now it's going up to 769 billion. Okay, then I guess let's also put this thing down. And then we will have it lead over to there. Okay, guys. Ah! Crap. Oh my god, guys. Okay, there, finally. Okay, so here it comes. It's at 1.23 trillion, so it will subtract 1 trillion, and then yes, Dreamer's Might. That processes it at 5.78 trillion. So this will vary between it. So what it does, it subtracts 1 trillion from the ore value and then times it by 25, which I say is pretty good. But that means that for different amounts of money, it differs the amount of money that you will get. So by a lot more than just the normal. You know what? Whatever. Okay, let's get the next one, which will be the Dreamer's Fright. The Dreamer's Nightmare, the perfect creation, the end to creativity. The mind is powerless against its final creation. Subtracts research points at random. So guys, I would not suggest using this, and also puts a bunch of stupid crap down. But let's just get a basic iron mine and see how much it does. Okay, so it's at 2 normally, and it processed it at 20. Oh wait, did it just change? Let's test that again. Minus 16,000. So guys, it looks like it multiplies it at random, takes things away apparently. So again, I do not recommend using that. I did not use it when I first got it for any of my other ones, but you can use it if you would like to try. And next up, oh my god, I need to be able to type, guys. Next up is Tesla Resetter, an amazing machine that removes all status effects such as radioactive and flaming from an ore that removes all tags, allowing it to go through limiting machines again. It can only be used once. So for the quantum ore cleaner, it does it ×4, and then if it's put back through after the Tesla Resetter, it can be multiplied by 4 again. Oh god. So, wait. Let's buy ourselves a bunch of conveyors, because I'm not going to sit there and copy. Okay. So, now let's do this so that it either goes back there again or goes to a furnace. A basic a basic furnace, that is. If I could maybe not cough. So we're actually going to remove that for right now. Come on! Okay, now that's gonna go like this. So now let's put down 1 iron ore, because this one does not vary. So it starts off at 2. It just got upgraded by that. It just used the Tesla Resetter. So it's at 8 right now, and then it's gonna quadruple it again. So that, okay. And the Tesla Resetter will flicker red when an ore has already been used by it. Then it goes up to 32. Because that is 8 times 4. So there is that. That's the Tesla Resetter. I was going to do pick up all items. Born here. So up next is the Newtonium mine, a scary looking mine that produces ore worth an incalculable amount of money. Does not work with cell furnaces for some reason. I would recommend this ore for, this item for life 100 or less, because it actually does it pretty fast, and each ore differs for their amount. The max that we've gotten is 4.68 billion so far, and the lowest we've gotten is 202 million. So yeah, it does differ, but just like that, if you're just starting off on a new life and you just got this when you're first reborn. It's pretty good for getting a new. Otherwise, if you're above life 100 or you somehow got lucky with a better reborn tier or vintage or exotic dropper, then it's not that useful anymore. I don't personally use it since I have better. Or Illuminator, a spooky upgrader that educates ores. Takes 5 seconds for ores to learn to become better, gaining a ×5 boost. If the education is interrupted, they are destroyed. Ores can normally only be educated once, unless you use a Tesla center. So, this is what this, this is what the, can't remember the name, the Ore Illuminator does. So it does ×5, and it's a pretty fast conveyor. But see, if I don't let the quote-unquote learning be done, because when it goes through it, it puts an effect on it. So if I interrupt the quote-unquote learning, it does not get its upgrade yet. But if I let the particle effect go away, aka letting it finish its learning, then the particle effect will go away, and then it can be upgraded again or used on a furnace. I think it should be done. Yep, it does ×5, which makes the $2 ore go up to 10. Okay, up next is, up next is the Flaming Scrogener. What's more uncertain than a Scrogener? One that's on fire. So yeah, guys, let's put that there. I actually do not use this very often, so I do not know the multiplier off of memory, but okay. Let's put it there. Crap. Okay, let's get this put down. So it does set ores aflame. So that is, it can be fixed easily, in my opinion, for items that I have. But it looks like it does ×2, and it has a chance to blow up, or just normally destroy the ore without blowing up. But yeah, and it can be more than once, but it will always have the chance of exploding. So let me show you guys. Okay, yeah, 5.2 now. So 5.2, that means it's times 2.6 multiplier. Wait, no, that means, yeah, 2.6, because it starts off at 2 and then it ends up at 5.2, because 2 times 2 is 4, then 2 times the 0.6 would add a 1.2. So it does a times 2.6 upgrade, so let's get another one, and hopefully we can get ores to actually work for it to go through twice, and then we will put down furnace. No, put it down. And if it goes through, 20.8, so 5.2, 13.5. Huh. Okay guys, well it looks like it actually differs once you use more than one, so, yep, 10.4, 13.5, we got 20.5 or something. Huh. 20.8, that's what it was. And these are very fast conveyors from, as you can, not from, but as you can see. Up next is the Big Bad Blaster, which is a multiplier of ×3 and has the chance to explode ores and always sets ores on fire. The Big Bad Blaster is easily the biggest and baddest blaster in the world. It attaches to conveyors and triple the value of ore most of the time. I've never seen it where it does not triple the value of ore, so I guess we will be testing that out. I'm probably gonna get the different iron mine just to get more than one at a time. The Spitfire iron mine. Yeah, it just exploded right there. Dang, I have 32. Okay, so I'm gonna put that down. So it does times 5.3. Wait, I think. Wait, what? So 5.3. So that means it upgrades it actually at a 2 point. Wait, what? If it did times 3, like it's most of the time. Oh my god, it lied! Bereza, you lied! It does 5.3. That means it multiplies it. Oh wait, diamond crate here. 5.3. That means it multiplies it at 1.15. No, 2.15. You liar, Bereza! You lied! It multiplies at 2.15. I mean, 2.2. Right. Gasp. I mean, not gasp. Mind blink. It multiplies at 2.15. You lied, Bereza. You lied. Right. Oh yeah, I got an Unreal. There we go. Let's get the Unreal out. So yeah, let's head. Where's my base? I'm lost. I'm lost, mommy. Okay, I'm back. Wait, Shadow Crate. Sorry, I'm getting distracted, guys. And also, guys, you should use the Pirate's Loot Collector if you can on an early life, especially first life, and it went away. So, guys, apparently the Big Bad Blaster has a chance to not upgrade your ore at all. It always sets them on fire, though. It has a chance to explode them. But it doesn't do times 3. It does times 2.15. Interestingly enough. So, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up next. Need to be able to type. Up next is the Industrial Fire Crystal Mine, an extremely hot mine that produces very valuable ore. Requires coal blocks to fuel. If you are starting off on an early life, like maybe 5, 10, maybe even sometimes 20, you can use this with Nature's Grip, and it is very powerful. And how many coal ores it takes to get it to be constant, we are going to test. Because I do not use this that often, and we are also going to test the value of the ore. And this is just normal coal, except it spits out 3 at a time. So if we just put down 1 triple coal mine, let's see. Oh, it looks like it actually differs. So that does not work for only 1 triple coal mine. Oh, 1 billion. Looks like 2 does not work either. Let's try 3. So that would be 9 ores. A diamond crate again. Guys, we're gonna go do that. It looks like you would need 9 normal coal mines or 3 triple coal mines to get that to work. So yeah, that's that one. Up next, let's see. Up next is the Lightning Bolt Refiner. Powerful upgrade with no limits and potential for high upgrades. It just despawned. It just despawned. That's some bull crap. Requires power from clicks to operate. And guys, I'm pretty sure it can be used. Oh, see, this is what that guy's doing. He's doing Fire Crystal Mine and Nature's Grip. He got 2 of each, which is very good for an early life. Ken Kinky, yeah, 18th life, and he's still using it. He's making a setup though, so yeah, it's not the best thing for that high of a life, but for like 1 through 10, maybe 12, it's pretty good. Especially if you have a lot of coal mines. So up next is the Lightning Bolt Refiner. We are going to put 2 down because I believe that can be used twice. Wait, no, don't power it up yet. And it does not take that many clicks to power it up. But yeah, so without without the clicks, it does not upgrade it at all. It's still at 2. So right now, I'm going to power 1 of them to be upgrading. So this one has been upgraded. It does times 3, apparently. Oh dang, times 14, times 2. Looks like it does better the longer that it is powered, actually. So let's keep this powered for a while. You can look at the value on the right hand side of where the furnace is. 6, 8, 4, 6, 6, 12, 10, 10, 4, 4, 4, 14, that's high, 10, 12, 14, 12, 14, 8. Okay guys, it does not look like the longer it's powered, the better the upgrades are. It looks like it is random for the upgrades, so it appears that it can be upgraded by from times 2 to up to times 7, which I say is fairly good. So let's get a second one powered up, and then it does 70, guys. That is very good. Now let's put a tracker before them to be able to see what it does. So let's get my premium tracker. Okay, let's set it down. Crap, that doesn't work. Wait, yeah, yes it does. Why did I do that? Guys, I'm stupid. Don't judge me. So the longer you click, the longer it will be activated for. So that one upgraded it by times 2, and then times 3 that time. So it could be times up to 7 and then times 7 again. So that is actually very good, guys. So let's get them both like powered up a lot, because if it was 7 on this one and then 7 on that one, then it would be, from a basic iron mine, then it would be, let's see, then it would be 98. So 98, that means it totals up to multiplying, to being able to multiply it by 49. So yeah, guys, with 2 of them powered, it can upgrade it by 49 in total. Very good. Honestly, guys, it is very good. Let's see if we can get one of 98. So we need one of them to be at 14 for this first one. Nope. Oh, 14? Oh, man, I didn't get the second one to be powered. I wish someone else was here, though. I'm all loud. I'm loud. Okay, 14, 42. That was not it. And guys, most of the time from what I have seen, it will do times 3 or 4 the most. So it's a pretty good upgrader, especially if you're just starting off. Like, life 4 all the way up to, I'd say, a good, basically infinite, because it can be used in setups and it is a very good thing. The only downside is that you do need to repeatedly click it for it to stay up and running. Next up is Dark Magic, a scary furnace powered by crystals that seem to respond to certain radio waves. Claims are at times at 45 when activated. Awards based on state. I do not know what that means, but you do need to click this for it to be a better thing. It is not a self furnace, so therefore it is fairly good. So let's get a basic iron mine and test it when it is not powered. Okay, so when it is not powered, it upgrades it by 12. That's pretty good. So let's get it powered up. And then 90, which means it is a multiplier of 45 then. But otherwise, it is only at 12. So I'd say that is a pretty good, that would be a pretty good starting furnace, guys. It is better than the Frozen Justice from what I've seen. So yeah. Oh crap, I still need to change the name of the stream. God, guys, I'm a doofus. I'm a doofus, guys. Live. No, it's not BeamNG. And guys, please give this a... This is boring, nobody's watching. So yeah. Oh crap, I still need to change the name of the stream. God, guys, I'm a doofus. Miners, even, Reborn. Yeah, please give this an overview. Oh god, no. Mute it. Save to watching now. Thank you guys for liking. Somebody just left. Okay, but guys, that is all done for that part. Up next is... Wait, I gotta check my phone. Up next is the Ratius wheel, which we have already done. We're gonna do Big Bertha. Okay, so Big Bertha, a relic from the Progressive Era. Big Bertha promises a whopping times 12 for anywhere that get through it. Correction, gets through it. Bertha doesn't like repeat customers, but it can be used again if you use the Tesla setter. So guys, it does do a times 12, but I have found that it is difficult to get ore to be used into it. I recommend an ore cannon because without it going through that little purple thing, it does not upgrade it. Two. So guys, let's see, what ores would make it? Let's try the Spitfire Iron Mine. Maybe those ones would be able to fall through it. So if it's a times 12, it would get us 24. Yep, 24. It does a good times 12, and it could be used again with a Tesla setter. So this is a very good item. Downside, it's very hard to get items into without it being directly dropped from it, which it could be better. Because otherwise you need to use an ore cannon, and that could risk not getting your ores. So up next is the Catalyst, an incredibly powerful upgrader that quadruples the value of ore that passes through. It can only be used once per ore unless you use a Tesla setup. So this just does it times 4. So with the basic iron mine, it would be 8 that you get. So let's put it down. The little red thing is the part that upgrades it, and it goes up to 8. No like differentiating items or anything besides what the ore value is, and that's it for that. Up next is the Atomium Mine. Uses unexplainable science, basically magic, to supersize a single atom and farm it for super powerful ore. Guys, this, as far as I've been able to see, you cannot upgrade this ore, but it does. The ore value comes in at a whopping like 30 billion per ore. So yeah, like it differentiates randomly. I've seen it be at 30 billion, seen it be at 1 billion, 24 billion, 5 billion, 19 billion, 24 billion again. And it just dropped at an insane rate, guys. So if you're starting off on a new life, like you just rebirthed, is that even a word? But you were just reborn and you haven't placed anything down, if you have this, just set it down with a basic furnace or something, because that is very good, guys. But I'm going to show you that it will not work for upgrades as far as I know, so let's get it ready. We're going to put down a tracker as well. See, guys, it's going forward some too. Okay. Okay, wait, is it even gonna track the ore? 53 billion. It stayed at 53 billion. Yeah, guys. It's definitely good for if you just rebirthed. I'm just gonna say rebirth, guys. But as far as I've been able to see and test, it is not able to be upgraded. Oh wait, actually, it just got upgraded. Huh. But I know for sure that it does not work on some certain furnaces. Like, I'm gonna get out the Sakura Garden. And it does not work on cell furnaces either. Okay, it works on these. Okay, guys, I'm a bit confused. But I will show you that it does not work on cell furnaces, I'm pretty sure. See, it does not work on cell furnaces, because, guys, that would be overpowered. That would be even better than the Dragon Glass mine, guys. That would be very overpowered. So up next is the Clockwork. The Clockwork is a massive underground machine that's existed for thousands of years. Harness that power. It has a very thin middle part, which either needs to be, from what I've used, a conveyor ramp to, either like a conveyor here and then a conveyor ramp to make the ore go into the middle, or a centering conveyor, or to have it just be dropped straight from the middle as like that, guys. I need to be able to talk. So it upgrades it at ×5, which is very good. I would recommend using this for setups, but the only downside is that it has a very thin middle piece, so that then you need to either have it be dropping it like that, use a conveyor ramp, or a centering conveyor, which costs 77 billion. So if you just start out a new life and you want to use it, it could be a bit difficult. So up next is the Eternal Journey. Send your ore on the final journey and hope for its return. Only one ore can be sent at a time. This, guys, I do not recommend. If you have a better furnace, I do not recommend that you use it. I mean, if you have a better furnace, I recommend that you do not use this one. So, normal ore of 2 goes in there. Only does 1 at a time. Times 50. Like, no, it doesn't. It does times 100. So yeah, guys, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'll have to admit it, because it is not a cell furnace, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, it's not a cell furnace. But downside there can only be 1 ore at a time, and it could be easily overtaken by other furnaces or easily sells. So let's take that back. Up next is the fracture, a mysterious tear in the earth that appears to function like a cell furnace. Gives crazy returns on unupgraded ore. So guys, we're gonna place one down. Wait, how do I even get the ore to? What? How do I get the ore to go? How do I get the ore to go? How do I get the ore to work? Let's try from over here. Okay. I'm gonna try the Spitfire iron mine. Come on. Okay, it doesn't work from over there. Okay, oh my god, guys. 652 million. That is a lot, guys. That is an insane amount, but I'm just gonna, wait, no, because I could just split that in half. So it does times 326 million for an upgrade as a cell furnace. Isn't that better than the Dreamer's Anguish? Guys, I'm gonna take out my dragon glass mine and see if it's better. Oh my god, I think that might be better. Oh my god, guys. If I can get the ore into it, that is. Okay, well, apparently the dragon glass mine does not work on this, which is awfully weird. Well, let's see if I can... Oh wait, 598 quintillion. Okay, it does work with dragon glass mine ore, but it is not better than the Dreamer's Anguish. My bad. That was a whopping number, guys, though. Times 326 million for unupgraded ore. Let's see about for upgrade. How do you even get the ore in there? You'd probably have to use an ore cannon. So let's see. I'm gonna do that. And guys, I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna get some nuclear conveyors. Where are the nuclear conveyors? I need the nuclear. I'll just use this. Need more than that. I'm gonna do this. I have no idea if that is even fast enough for it, but let's try. Okay, now let's put a ramp. It's not fast enough for it. Oh, nope. Nope, no it's not. Okay guys, let's get the nuclear conveyors. Where are they? There they are. Okay, nuclear conveyors. Come on. 1, 2, 3. That's not fast enough. Okay. How about now? How about that? Okay, I probably need to get rid of the dragon glass mine ores. Murder all ores. Oh crap, I didn't even get it upgraded yet. So, we're gonna have to divide it by 5 or something. Wait, no. You know what? Sure, whatever. No, because that actually won't work. So there, let's put this thing down. And we're just gonna have to divide it by 4 or something. So it'll be at 8, and then it should go all the way through. Oh, looks like it is a normal cell furnace. So I just did all that for nothing. Yay. Okay, well, let's see what's next. So the fracture is just a normal cell furnace with a whopping 326 million multiplier, which is very good. Sage Redeemer, I'm not going to put it down and use it because to get all of the upgrades, it is extremely hard because it's super annoying to have to place all that down. The Great Sage seeks more experience, granting higher values to ore upgrade more times, and it does not work for if the upgrades are flickering or whatever. But guys, if you just got this and whatnot, then and you don't have a better furnace, then use it, because if it has all of the if it has the maximum amount of upgrades that makes this be better, then it is extremely good. But it takes a lot of time to get all the upgrades on it. Next up is Union Mine, a monstrous merge of mine and machine. Promises great profits to those who can harness its unpredictable ore. So the downside of this one is that it flings ore at random. That's the only downside I have been able to see. It works for cell furnaces, which is very good. Let's get, 685 million. I do not know if that differentiates. 2.21 million. Okay, guys, so it looks like it is random for the amount of money that it is worth, but it does work for cell furnaces, and it is very good with cell furnaces. If you have the thingamajig, then I recommend using the Union Mine and this, because honestly that is what I did, honestly, from life 2, because you can see that it gives you quintillions, and while you're in your early lives, quintillions are good, because it only takes like 25, 50, 75, 100 quintillion to rebirth. So this and the thingamajig, very good. I recommend for you to use this from life 2 to 15, and then maybe even more if you have more than one of these two or a different friend. Actually, I have not tried it on the Dreamer's Anguish. Let's try it with the Dreamer's Anguish. 115 quintillion, 6tillions already. That is very good. But yeah, there it is. There's the Union Mine. I highly recommend that you use it. But yeah. Up next is the solar flare. I have never used this before, so I do not know any of the exact details besides that it differentiates from when it's day and night. An antique split personality furnace that looks and acts differently during the night and day. So right now it is daytime, so it's looking like a sun. So we're going to see the multiplier for it. And this is a normal furnace, and it is not a cell furnace. So let's place it down. So during the day it does a times 25. And that is fairly good for a normal furnace. But now we're going to have to wait for it to be nighttime. So while we wait, we're just going to leave that there and head on to the next item. So up next is the Gate of Eclipse. The Gate of the Eclipse is guarded by the Eclipse Security Administration. Who knows what they do to your ore? Sometimes I've seen that it can destroy your ore, and I do not use it personally, so I do not know all of the upgrades. I'm pretty sure that it upgrades it at random amounts, and it can easily destroy your ore at times, from what I've seen. I've been unlucky before with it. See, like, it just destroyed that ore, and it looks like that time it did Oh, you look, that time I put sparkles. Okay, apparently I can explode it. Put sparkles on it and it got 22, got 12.8, got 5.6. 0.6 seems to be the most common one. See, sometimes ores can just be, when it's upgraded it turns blue. It can be put on sparkles, which is very good. Sparkles, wait, minus 1k. What happened there? For the sparkles, it looks like it did a whopping times 11, guys. That is extreme. And I do not know if it likes, well, not if it likes, I do not know if it can be used more than once, so let's actually test that. So I'm going to put a second one down. No, get rid of that. I don't want to be stuck on it. Okay. There we go. Okay, it is not flickering, so I do not know yet. Oh, sparkling ore. It looks like it can be used more than once. So guys, let's test how many times it can be used. That is extreme. That can set ores to be sparkling. I have never known that. Maybe that is why it has a chance to destroy it, because that is very good. So let's see how many times exactly it can be used. Why is it not working? Okay, let's take that back. Let's do this then. There. So now let's go back to the gate of Eclipse. While we're still waiting for nighttime, and see how many it is able to be, how many times it's able to be upgraded. I'm pretty sure I have enough to test this. Okay. But remember, every single time it has a chance to just destroy the ore, so the more there are, the less chance of it surviving. Oh god, are we gonna get one? Oh god, I need to be ready. Okay, it destroyed it. That would have been very good since it was sparkling as well. Oh, 77,000. Guys, that is extreme. So, I do not know if there's a limit, but I'm pretty sure it might be limitless. So, that is fairly good. It can set, or it can give the sparkling effect, which is also very good. But every single time it has a chance to destroy the ore. So if it's like at the end of a setup, I do not recommend using it. If you're going to use it, I recommend doing it straight from after the dropper is placed down, so that then it wouldn't be such a disappointment if you got a big buildup of ore, had a very high ore, and then it just was destroyed. Because I used that when I was on like my first life. No, I could have done on my first life. It's a Reborn item. I think I did it on like my maybe 17th life. And then when an ore got destroyed, I was just freaking out. I was like, what? What happened? What happened? Okay, I wasn't crying, but I was like, what happened? Okay. Up next after the Gate of Eclipse is the Blind Justice. True justice is blind. Processes lightly upgraded ore that other self-furnaces normally do not accept. So apparently it's a self-furnace that can be used with upgraded ore. That sounds very good. But we will still test it for if upgraded ore differentiates on the normal ore value when it's placed through this. Okay guys, so it's nighttime, so we're going to check that. So 1.4 billion, it does not look like it is randomized. So 1.4 billion, that means it does a multiplier of, let's see, 700 billion. Oh dang it, at nighttime, solar flare, it is a random multiplier, it seems, ranging from no multiplier at all to, let's see, 72. Sorry guys, I'm thinking quick. So it would be oh, I just saw times 100, so that would be times 50. So it could be upgraded by times 50 by no multiplier at all. I'm guessing times 50 is the maximum for it. So it could be not upgraded at all when put through here, and it is not self-furnace either. Or it could just go all the way up to... Okay, never mind. It looks like it can give you nothing from an ore, possibly. That happened once already, but that's not a lot, including from all these ores. Or it can do up to times 50, so it can go from times 0, which obviously makes it be 0, up to times 50, which I say that's okay for at nighttime, because times 50, it's okay. But if it's for a normal furnace, that's pretty good. So let's see for upgraded ore. I do not know what to use or how to do it. Wait, why am I doing that? It's already there. It's already right there. Okay, come on. There. So let's do that. Let's get the quantum ore cleaner, just because it's a simple times 4, and that would make it be 8. But how are we gonna get it up there? Okay, I'm gonna move it though. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay. Come on. So now, let's get the blind justice. And let's see. So then, 5 billion, what was the number before? So 5 billion is what we just got. I think I have 11 of these. And iron ore. So 5 billion. So 8. Just wait a second, guys. So normal iron ore, you get 1.4 billion. Okay guys, so looks like no matter what, it will give you a times 700 million, even if it is upgraded. I say that is very good, but they may change that, because that is kind of overpowered. So up next, we are almost, well, somewhat almost done, is the ancient temple. Wait, no, I didn't want to put it down. Applies ancient math to ore, changing their value only once in a mysterious but non-random way. This is kind of like a troll, because it resets the value of your ore. I hate this thing. But at times it does upgrade it from what I have seen. So let's put this thing down. Let's see if it just stays at 2. Nope, times 2 that time. Times 2. Times 2. Times 2. Okay, now guys. Wait, no, why did I move that? Now we're going to put down an upgrader before the ore gets there. And we're going to have a tracker. No. Oh my god. Tracker to watch the ore. Okay, so let's get the basic iron mine. Press it down. So it's going to go from 2 to 8, and then we're going to see what happens. 2, 8, it resets it and takes away 1. And then it puts it down to 7 and does not upgrade it, guys. That's why I do not recommend this. I did not use it myself. I have never used it after the first time that I used it, because then it destroyed all my high value ores, and I was sad. Up next is the Wild Spore. It removes negative status effects from ores such as fire and radiation, ignores the effects of the ore illuminator, what else it does is unknown. It multiplies it, and it does not multiply it once the ore value is over 1 million. So if you're just starting off, you could easily make a little loop with an iron mine if you don't have any better mines, and just make it go round and round in the same thing. And then it could get up to 1 million, and then you could put it in a furnace. So that's it, because otherwise, if I'm gonna make it go through it all as much as I can, then that's gonna take a while. Up next is Scorpion Mine. The persistent Scorpion Mine produces greater value ores the longer it is placed down. So that is what the Scorpion Mine does. So normally when it's first placed down, ores are worth 0, then 1 million, then 2.29, then 3.73, then just keeps on upgrading over time. By the looks of it, of around 2.9 million or 2.8 million at times. So every single ore is upgraded by about, well, not upgraded, but upgraded by 2.8 or 9 million each. Up next is the Azure Refiner, which, let's read it. Powered by the stone from the legendary Azure mines, this route upgrades pure ore by ×4. So it's just a simple thing. I've had times where if it was like a centering conveyor and the ores were going into this, then the ores would just stop where it starts right here, and then that gets annoying, so I have to place a ramp to go up on it. So it's annoying. But it just does a simple multiplier of 4, which is very good, because with this, the catalyst and the quantum ore cleaner, that does a total multiplier of 64. Yeah, 64, which is very good. And up next, come on, let me get rid of it. There. Reborn. Up next is the Morning Star, a rare Reborn tier item to get. And the description is: send your ore through the mighty Morning Star for nearly endless growth. Ignited ore must be put out or it will be destroyed. So no matter what, if it gets through it, it is set on fire. But the thing is that is so good about it, and why it's so rare, is that it can continue to upgrade ores all the way up to TVG, which I'm pretty sure, no, it's not more than how much you need for Overlord, for a true Overlord device. But you can get Overlord device with this, and I think maybe true Overlord device with it as well, but I do not know for sure. But you could set it through there, have it go through, but with only one, it would take a good like 2 hours for an ore to get upgraded if it was Symmetrium Mine or worth like 1 billion or so. And some certain ores can't even go through it because of apparently their weight or something, like the Dragon Glass Mine, the Scorpion Mine, I'm pretty sure the Unium Mine. So I'm pretty sure the only one that I've been able to get to be able to go through there is Symmetrium Mine, which is pretty good. Downside is that when you place it down, the thing says it's going that way, and it is, but to other items, then you have to rotate it twice. And second off, what I do is I put, and I did not make this up, guys, for this part. I put 7 or 8 nuclear conveyors, and then a conveyor ramp, and then the ore jumps through it, and then it goes back down. And that's what I normally do for that. And then it works, and then I have it loop back and do it again. And then I wait until it's at TVG. And honestly, guys, I just watch YouTube with this being minimized. And then every so often I'll come back and jump, move around some, then go back to watching YouTube so that I don't have to sit here for a good, like, hour. And the next one is Dragon Blaster, a statue carved out of an unknown material which radiates incredible power. There's big, there's bad, and then there's this. So what this does is, it is a dragon, it's called the Dragon Blaster. It is similar to the Big Bad Blaster, except it is always going to set it on fire like the Big Bad Blaster, except this one does a multiplier of 4 with no amount of times that can go through. So this one, you can have an ore going through it endless amount of times, but every single time it is set on fire and it has a possible chance to explode. That's the downside of it. And it does a multiplier of 4. It can keep on going as many times as you want it to. That every single time it passes through the flames, it has a risk of exploding, and every single time it passes through the flames, it will always be set on fire, unless it is unable to be caught on fire from certain ores. Speaking of ores that can't be caught on fire, the Symmetrium mine is, well, the description is, the Symmetrium mine tracks its single ore and continuously upgrades it over time, which it does do. Over time, it starts off at like 4 to 6 billion, I think, so, and then after that, it just continuously upgrades it, not by a bunch, but like maybe 2 million every second or so. So if you got this on first life, on your first, which would be life 2, I don't know if that's possible, because I don't know what life that you need for them, but then it's pretty good. After that, it says, its azure flames protects the ore from being burnt, or is replaced instantly when destroyed. That is the downside, guys. It can only have 1 ore being placed down per thing, unless you sit here and do that, let an ore drop, and then put another one down. Let an ore drop, and then put another one down. That is what I had to do. Or you could get an ore replicator, and then make the other ore just fall on the floor so that it gets destroyed, and then the ore duplicator, replicator, whatever, makes a new one of that ore. So that's that one. We're going to put it on the furnace, and we will see that it will give us, so 2 billion, 1 billion, 5 billion, 7 billion, 4 billion, 4 billion, 8 billion, 1 billion, 2 billion, 8 billion, 9 billion, 9 billion, 7 billion, 3 billion, 4 billion, 8 billion, 799 million. So it looks like the lowest is like about 800 million. 832 million is what I just got. And the maximum is around 9 billion. So it's an okay ore. No, I don't want to put you down. Up next is the Astral Predictor. I do not like this one. I hate this one. I got it. The first rebirth, I got this. The second rebirth, I got this. Third rebirth, got this. Fourth rebirth, I finally got the Azure Mine. Yeah, Azure Refiner, whatever. But this one is called Astral Predictor, and it's, what is it called again? Oh my god. Mind blank. And its description, there it is. It says, sends a signal into time to upgrade ore. Sometime in the future, can only be used once per ore, unless you have the test resetter, obviously. I do not know the multiplier, does not say it, but let's get out the stuff that we need to test it. I'm pretty sure it's one multiplier and that's it, and it doesn't differentiate randomly. 2. 2. 2. Wait, what? What's going on, man? What's going on? Two. Okay, maybe it needs to be backed up some. Maybe it's the first thing that does it. I do not know. It is good for in setups though, but there's better things. 2. Wait, why is it not multiplying? Okay, well there's a thing. It looks like it has to have a certain amount of ore value for it to be upgraded or whatever. So there's that thing. I do not have enough time to go through that. Up next is Breach Loader, a crude device which violently tears ore from other dimensions into our own. Obviously not true, it's just a game. But it puts it down repeatedly, and when it is dropped, it is already upgraded, so it cannot go through cell furnaces. But I'm pretty sure that the ore differentiates randomly, and that it is, wait, yeah, 613 billion, 880 billion, looks like around 100 billion is the least amount, and 895 billion is the most. So that is a very good thing if you are just starting off, which could be used very well. Up next is the best furnace that I know of, and it is the Aether Refiner, a mighty powerful furnace which processes ores at times 90, puts a barrier between ores to recharge. That is the only bad thing. Look, Ice Cream Man has restocked his inventory. Okay, let's see what there is. Sold out already? Within 15 seconds? Okay. I don't get it. So times 90 with the basic iron mine, it's obviously just going to be 180. But we can count to see how many seconds it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, looks like 4 seconds in between the time for when it works. So there's that. That one's very good. I recommend that you use it if you don't have a better furnace, if there is one. But up next is Dreamer's Anguish, and the description is: Dreamer's greatest enemy is oneself. Cruel how we often fail to realize how far we've come. And it is known as the best cell furnace. Very good with the Dragon Glass Mine, which is actually next. And it actually differentiates for how much money you have for the multiplier. So for right now, a basic iron mine with it will give us 2 trillion, guys. That means it multiplied it at 1 trillion. And that's not going to change our money very much. So it's just going to stick there at 1 trillion. But guys, that is an extreme amount. Easily the best furnace in my opinion, and I'm pretty sure the best furnace logically too in this game. So up next is the famous Dragon Glass Mine. Very rare mine. Oh yeah, and also Dreamer's Anguish is rare as well. Dragon Glass Mine. The description is: a legendary remote mine that grows stronger the longer it is powered. It is very good. The ores are always at 4 billion from what I have seen. It says it grows stronger as it's powered, but I do not know that for sure. Because for me, it's always just seemed to stay at 4 billion, no matter what. But I'm pretty sure it means for the longer that it is powered, as in clicking repeatedly. So right now it's at 4 billion, 8 billion, 12 billion, 15 billion. Okay, yeah. Looks like the longer that it is clicked, the better it is by upgrading it by 4. It looks like every half second more that you are clicking it repeatedly. So it is very overpowered. It is cherished. It is an easy rebirther if you have this and the Dreamer's Anguish up to life 500. And finally, the last one is Sakura Garden. The best furnace there is for being a Reborn tier item. It's better than the Aether Refiner because it is not a cell furnace. Few things in this world are as tranquil as Sakura Garden. Perhaps pure ore with an absurdly high multiplier. What it means by pure ore is that it will not accept ore with an effect such as flames, the Symmetrium Mines thing that makes it not be able to get caught on fire, which means it needs to go through a Tesla resetter or Freon refiner thing or whatever that sets out the flame, and then it can be used on this one. And guys, it is extremely good. If you get this, I recommend you use it with all your high ores, small ores. It's the best. It's easily the best furnace with a multiplier of 200. So guys, that is going to be it for this live stream. If you guys liked it, please hit the like button. It really helps out the channel. Oh god, no. Please subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Good.